Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 5, joined again by Failgames for another challenge. This time is a sports car, really faster than an SUV. Let's begin straight away with the drag race. In 3, 2, 1, go! All-wheel drive launch from the Aston.
Rear-wheel drive and lightness from the Supra.
These, by the way, almost exactly the same PI, I believe.
Yep. And
both stock.
yeah, I think they're doing a similar speed at the moment, although you do seem to be pulling away. I'm doing 131 currently.
I'm at 140 now.
140 now.
I think it is slightly faster, but then it does have a big V8 engine.
Mine doesn't have that. But I bet mine will fly further because it's light. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. That's not how life works. That's how not... Anyone who's ever taken a physics lesson will know that that doesn't work like that.
Anyway, it's 1-0 to the Aston already.
Yes! And that, well, best of first person to 3 points wins. So let's get right to the second challenge and then we'll talk about our cars a bit. Let's drive from here to the city.
3, 2, 1.
Getting a bit of a head start because I can't do off-roading. I'm in a Supra, not in a Celica. Oh no, don't spin it, don't spin it! Hold it, hold it, hold it! Beautiful! Which of these would you rather have?
Ooh, probably the Aston, just because it's more usable.
Yeah, I'll do also have the Aston. That's how tragic this challenge is. I really like the Supra. Whenever I see one of these in real life, I always think, oh, that's a really good looking car. But the Aston is just practical.
When I always see one of those in real life, I think, why somebody paid more than they would for a Z4 for a...
Here we go again!
The same.
Oh, it's a Z4. It's not, it's a Supra!
It is, but it's very similar to a Z4, which is cheaper. Anyway,
the same way as yours
on.
is very similar to, actually, what is it similar to? Nothing particularly interesting.
Nothing, it's one of the few SUVs that isn't an Audi Q8 underneath. Oh wow!
Oh, they're inviting us to invite.
There's a man with a Cosworth.
Why are you that much faster than me? This is tragic.
So I mean,
it makes sense, but it's tragic.
A Mercedes V8.
Well, at least we can be sure that SUVs are actually quite good in a straight line.
Wait, so we have a British car and a Japanese car, and they both have German engines.
Yes. What has the world come to?
I think I might have... If I'd done a wrong way.
Well, I'm still following you, so what are you doing? Thank you for the advice.
I'm looking at the map.
You can literally see the city.
Where?
You can see it. It's to your left.
That's what I was looking for. That's why I crashed.
What do you mean you were looking for it? You could. How did you crash? It's a straight line.
Oh, why is he trying to join our convoy?
Who wouldn't want to join our convoy? One of us is driving a Supra. We're going to do the when I see you again situation. Goodbye, McLaren, and whatever the other thing was. I'm going to follow road laws.
I was going to do that, and then you took the wrong exit, so you're going to have to do an interesting U-turn.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh!
You're supposed to go this way like a
that was unfortunate.
sensible
I think that
civilian.
Is how, yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering how that worked. I've never driven a Mexican motorway legally before.
There's a Horizon arcade of many pink circles.
It's just murdered the Fiesta! That's something I couldn't have
Where?
done because I don't have the way.
Something I couldn't have done because I don't see any traffic.
Well, because you killed them all! There's a Ford behind you, can't you see that?
I saw that. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? Ah!
What do you mean it's this way? Where else would it be?
When we specified the city,
did
we specify a finish?
Let's say the market area because that's where we're driving towards.
Yes.
Then we can go shopping and put all the bags in your car, even though it's probably got a smaller boot than most hatchbacks. I don't know, did anyone ever test that? I'm not sure. Most of these SUVs have so much plastic in them that the boots are actually
it's not
tiny.
It is quite a small SUV as well compared to most of this.
Wait, no, wait, this isn't where we were. Oh, I thought we were somewhere else. Oh no, it is where we are. Oh, here we go. No, what's it's stuck on something. Thank you.
No, I pushed him to victory.
Yes! Come on, I can get there first! Victory to the... Right, this is the thumbnail. No, it fell through me!
What do you mean I reversed out of you?
No, you fell right through me. Let's just do a test of handling and acceleration. A test of vehicles, big and small, particularly small ones, because big ones are slightly disadvantaged. The petrol trials. A technical race through the city to find out which car is fastest.
Launches better than Supra again.
Yeah, well, of course it does. It's all-wheel drive, and all-wheel drive is just better in every single way than any other type of drive. Why is he... Okay. Let's see if he's better through the corners, though. Mine is oversteery. Ah!
The grip.
It doesn't have much grip.
Ah.
It's very... No! Are you telling me that a Subaru... Yes, that's the one. An Aston Martin is better through the corners.
Ah.
Go on, fall off the thing.
Well, your car would only be faster than an Aston if it still had a Japanese engine.
Yeah, but yours feels like it's got a... What?
Well, I thought only
don't
Honda
get that
engine
reference.
cars were faster than Astons.
Oh, I see.
It was...
Ah! Well, at least unlike Aston Martin, we actually take part in 24-hour races. So imagine if that thing definitely couldn't do the endurance that this thing does. Well, I thought it does because it doesn't anyway.
Ah, but what?
He's binned it. His car's too big. I've been at a disadvantage all race. I honestly think you have better brakes than me, which is quite tragic.
Probably.
Even though there's a lot more car to slow down. But this corner I can actually take flat, unlike in so many other vehicles. Oh no. None.
And he ducks underneath him like Fernando Alonso.
That didn't work. This is very unfortunate. Let us go and...
Pit laning.
He's pit laning. This is our chance. Maybe maybe he should do it another few times, like Lando Norris, or get a penalty like Esteban Ocon. Down the inside. He's got better brakes than me. I outbrake myself. We're side by side into the final corner. I'll have the inside line. It'll go well. Oh no!
Come on,
Loses grip.
power of V8
The Aston
engine.
Martin has more power. I took a wider line for reasons no one knows, and I'm now second. I think we should have a race against some traffic. We haven't really had much to do with the locals of the city yet. Luckily for us, there's a street race here. Let's see if Petrol, who is currently match point, will win the challenge, or if the supercar, hypercar definitely, sports car has a chance.
Supra car.
Yes. Let's go. Come on, we've got to beat Petrol, otherwise we'll have proven that DBXs are better than Supras.
Yes.
Right. Isn't that what we already declared at the start?
I think we declared we preferred it. Whether it's better or not is
Well, it is better.
not an opinion. It's just...
There's a thing in the way! I don't know. Yeah, I think the DBX is probably a better car, objectively speaking. But it's not a sports car. A sports car is just something else. It's something you can actually enjoy driving. Are you enjoying your time with the DBX?
Yeah, I am actually. It's quite fun.
So, basically we're saying that
I can kill
sports
Caymans
cars
with
have
it.
no reason to exist.
There we go.
Thank you for putting that Cayman there. I could use it as a cornering aid.
Oh, luckily brakes are good.
The brakes are okay.
I'm currently being beaten by an estate car and another SUV.
Well, estate cars are obviously the best choice of any world.
So you'd have an
Subaru
RS4
Legacy's
over a DBX.
No, but that's because it's not a DBX. An Aston Martin DBX is probably more comfortable than most cars, let's be honest. But estate cars are the way to go.
Fiesta?
Why does Aston Martin not make estate cars anymore?
Anymore?
I thought they did at one point, or was that just a concept?
There was some, like, one-offs that people made, but none of them were official.
Aha, okay. But why do no car companies in general make them anymore? Employing Japanese World War II tactics. Wow, goodbye the Germans.
The only, you're not going to like this, the only fast car manufacturer that makes an estate, I believe, is Porsche. Unless you count the Ferrari shooting brake, but that doesn't really count.
Ow! Wait, which Porsche is an estate?
There's an estate of the Panamera.
Seriously, like a... But not a boxy estate, like the... Just
Well, no,
give me a
it's
comfortable...
Porsche-shaped, but...
Just give me a Subaru Outback done by Mansouri and I'll be happy.
I can imagine that.
I actually quite want that now. That sounds brilliant. Also, why are you so much faster? It turns out, what was it, aerodynamics are for people who can't build engines.
As an
But
Italian
it turns out
man once
BMW
said,
can't build an engine.
but Mercedes can.
Very unfortunate. Especially Mercedes engines in Aston Martins seem to be doing quite well recently. Did you come third?
Yes, I am Fernando Alonso.
Other things that have been replaced are the sports car. Apparently they're unnecessary, having lost against the DBX.
Yes.
This is a very unfortunate position to be in for anyone who likes interesting cars.
Or Supras.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's only a Supra if it wins. Right now, it's a BMW Z4 with a body kit.
Right.
Because we don't need to blame Toyota for losing. Toyota only ever wins, like in Le Mans. For anyone who likes the Toyota Supra but would have the DBX, here is my solution to you. Subaru
Yes.
Impreza.
Oh, I thought you were going to say DBS.
No.
It's an Aston, but also almost a sports car.
At that point, wouldn't you just take advantage?
Yes, that's probably.
Wait, why didn't we
that's
take
probably
advantage? That would have probably been a more interesting challenge.
Because it would have won.
Would it?
It should have won.
Exactly. It should have won. In my mind, this should have won.
And that brings an end to today's challenge. As ever, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.